What is a prayer? How can your prayer come true if you don't know what is a prayer? My name is Don Juravin. I'm known as Holy Land Man. I was born in the Holy Land, not far from Yeshua's birthplace. As you can hear from my accent, Hebrew is my first language, the language of the original Bible. I'm the founder of the Original Bible Foundation, and no one in the world knows the original Bible, the code to God, and God better than me. And now, let me talk to you about prayer. Prayer is basically you asking the universe, God, to change the way in your favor. It's a selfish thing. You basically saying to God, change the way of the universe in my favor at the expense of everybody else in the world. It's selfish, but it's okay. God likes when we compete with each other. So you can do it. If God listens to you, you can do it. Now, I want to explain you the power of prayer, because God is listening to me when I talk to God, because I know how to talk to God. I talk to God in his language of Hebrew, and I do it proper. But I want to explain you an incident that I absolutely refuse to pray for somebody, and you will understand better what is a prayer. Andrew, a person that worked for me a few years ago, asked me to pray for his mother in the hospital. She's relatively old. Her husband passed away a few years ago, and he asked me to pray for her. I did not respond to him. He asked me again. He said, Mr. Juravin, you are from the Holy Land. I saw the way that you talk to God. I know that you can make things happen. Please pray for my mother in the hospital. She is about to die. I ignored. A few days later, he came to me angry, and he says, why are you ignoring me? I asked Andrew to sit down, and I explained him what is a prayer. The same thing that we explain on our site, our non-profit site, where we teach people. So I told him a prayer is between the person who is praying and God. Or you can say the nature or the universe. God is Elohim 86, the nature, HaTeva, it's also 86, and that's what you call universe. I said to him, Andrew, please listen carefully. God has a certain deal, certain agreement, certain course of life, something with your mother. It's between the two of them, your mother and God, or your mother and the nature, or mother and the universe. Maybe it's her time, maybe she wants to see your late father. I don't know what it is. Now, you want me, Holy Land Man, to talk to God, to interfere the deal that your mother has with God? Me as a third party? I said, I cannot do that. They have a deal. They have a certain agreement. The universe is moving in a certain way. You, as her son, cannot do that. Because it's selfish for you to ask for your mother to live longer. For what? So she can serve you and your kids? So she can babysit your kids? You think that she wants to be longer on earth, to be alive longer. But maybe that's not what she wants. If God and your mother have agreed that her time is up and she wants to move on, that's between the two of them. You cannot interfere with that. You cannot pray, because if you pray for your mother to be alive longer, it's a selfish thing. You are doing it for you, so she can babysit your kids, so she can whatever, or you want to be longer with her. That's selfish. You're thinking about you. Did you ask her if she wants to live longer? He could not answer me. He says, no, I did not ask her if she wants to live longer. I assumed. I said, you cannot assume. And definitely, you cannot ask me to do it. I said to him, pretty sure that if I'm asking God and I know how to do that, God would listen to me. But I cannot ask God to do that because it's none of my business. Do you now understand what a prayer is in a better way? We have teachings where I help you understand the divine and bring you closer to the divine so you can achieve your wishes better